Although he's going to Grandma's tomorrow, so if you can get him up tonight or tomorrow morning, I can do everything else on the rest of them. Okay. My girl. I'll say hi and you can go in. It's April, by the way.
So earthy. I smell like a hippie dude. I don't want to smell like a hippie chick. I smell like it's too patchouli. They didn't put patchouli on there. There's no patchouli in this deodorant. It's patchouli. Anyways, okay. You're gonna say hi, and I'm gonna say it's April.
Something like that. Hi, ladies. Welcome back. I'm Brittany.
And I'm Leah. Today we are bringing you our empties of April. I forgot what we were doing again. They should do studies. Okay, so the first one I have, it's actually two of the same thing. It's Olay Wet Cleansing Cloths. Just use these on nights that I don't feel like washing my face, which apparently I had two of those nights this month.
All right, this is kind of bizarre because I use not one, not two, but 3 facial cleansers this month. I mean, how does that even happen?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, first of all, these are the Acure Facial Cleansing Cream. This is for normal to dry skin, and the Facial Cleansing Gel. This is for normal to oily skin. I buy both of them. I've had 3 of these, 2 of these. Love them both. Really, we kind of just keep them both, and then like whatever our skin's doing that day, that's the one we use. I actually also have the sensitive skin one, which neither of us really love, so we'll be back to buying these. Yeah. If I've had multiples of them, you should be able to guess that I love them. Also picked up the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser. This is the clear jelly one. In January, like for 3.5 weeks, I had horrible acne all over. It would not go away no matter what I did. And I thought, well, I'll go back to whatever skincare I was using before. And so that was this. And so I picked this up. Didn't do anything for it. It just miraculously suddenly went away at the end of that period of time. And we just finished using this up. So it is my favorite long-term love, non-clean, green, natural facial cleanser. So yeah, I mean, if I get to where for some reason the Acure doesn't work for me or I can't afford it anymore or whatever, then I'll go back to this. Also, used up 2 toners. I don't know how this happens. Basically, I have nothing for my face anymore. So the Acure Facial Toner and Balancing Rose and Red Tea. This really didn't last super long time. It's 2 ounces, but yeah, it just seems like, it's not like you got too much when you used it. It just didn't last. We did like it though. It smells really earthy and tea-like, and you can see one of our last videos was an Acure brand review part 2. There's another review on this. And then the Heritage Store Rose Petals Rose Water, 4 ounce. This really lasted a really long time, and that's probably because I got sick of the scent of rose for a while. But I do like that both of these have spray tops, and you just spray it on your face, and I just pat instead of, like, let's get it on a cotton pad. Make sure the cotton pad stays wet all over my whole face and all that. So that's gone. I don't know if I'd repurchase it. I just don't know. I feel like we could really do without toners and not miss them. And for large chunks of time, I do usually go without one. I also finished, I guess I finished this at the very beginning of the month because I don't remember finishing it. The Acure 100% certified organic argan oil. This is my second or third one from Acure. I replaced it with the Oracacia simply because the Oracacia was about $3 cheaper when I needed to buy one. And I really like that the Oracacia has a pump on it. It's so much easier for me than this. All that said, they're all pretty much the same in my opinion. Josie Moran, they all do the exact same thing for me, the 3 that I've tried, the 3 brands I've tried now. So if this is cheaper than Oracacia next time I shop for it, then I'll buy this. But honestly, if it's not more than like $1 cheaper, I'm going to stick with the pump bottle because I really like the pump. And then I also finished up this Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunblock SPF 70. I was using this on my face. I don't know if I was supposed to. I know I had a facial sunscreen from them that this came tacked along with, like a freebie, and that I used up like last year. I used it on my face and it didn't cause any problems, but it's gone, and it does really have a really, really strong sunscreen smell, so that's annoying on your face, but it never get burnt. So into makeup.
Makeup empties. Maybelline Eye Studio in Blackest Black. This isn't totally gone and actually started drying up a lot at the end. It's more of a cream than a gel, in my opinion, but it works. So that's awesome. This is Black Rimmel London Waterproof Gel Eyeliner. This was too liquidy, in my opinion. It didn't look really black on your eye. You had to reapply a few times, and I didn't experience any waterproof when I used it. So I used some of it, and I'm tossing the rest because it's old. It's just been sitting there. This is, I made my own bronzer. It's just cornstarch, cocoa powder, some cinnamon, and sweet orange oil to help it like bond together. I really liked it, so I'm going to be formulating some of that stuff.
I used up this itty bitty bare mineral stroke of light. I can't believe it lasts like 5 days. It's like the spatula like sponge applicator thing. I would use it like right on my cheekbones. Never could even tell that I had it on. Definitely would not pay money for it. And then this wannabe face sponge. I feel like I just threw this away. I have multiples of these that are like fake from China beauty blenders that are hard as a rock, no matter what you do with them. So this might be like the third or fourth one I've thrown away. I just feel like didn't I already get rid of this? Yeah, it's awful. I wouldn't buy it again. Body. Primal Fit Paste and Primal Spice. This lasted about 3 full months. I got it at the very end of December. So, and it's not actually quite gone. It'll probably be like by the end of this week. There's still some in it. Because every time I crank it, I think it's over, and then it's not. So, but I threw it in my empties bag because I got a new stick. So, well, I don't know. Whatever. This Pure Daydream, this is from Victoria's Secret. The body butter. It's awesome. It's not clean at all. I actually use it on my feet at night, and that's the only place I put it, just to use it as minimally as possible, just to keep my feet nice and soft. Not me, I put that junk all over.
Because, girl, oh. But this is a really, like, sweet, fruity, floral. Okay, so, yeah, that's gone.
My only body empty this month, it's not true, the only body empty that was purchased for me and not my husband or child, as you'll see in a moment, is the Shea Moisture Olive and Green Tea Bubble Bath and Body Wash with Avocado. I picked this up because they were doing a deal at Walgreens. I think it was like buy 2, get 1 free or something. And I love the lotion that is this formulation, the olive and green tea with avocado. The body butter, excuse me, not the lotion. So I got this thinking, oh, I'll just have a nice natural, and I was going through a thing with my legs, and I was trying to replace Dove with something natural. Anyways, pretty much sucked as a body wash. It like is very viscous, like jelly, so it would lather, but there would still be like a filmy layer. And it's just kind of like rubbing snot all over. So, yeah. Not that I've done that, but I imagine that would be what it would feel like. So, we used it as bubble bath, and it really did a good job as bubble bath. Not the most pleasant scent. It's not the cheapest product, but it's clean, and when we wanted to have a bubble bath, just did it. So, that's that. And now we have a big old bunch of miscellaneous stuff for her.
For me, this is just the only thing I was cleaning out. It was sitting on my makeup, where my makeup shelving is, and I was just like, why is this even here? So it's getting tossed. It's full. I don't even know why I have it. Probably from when my daughter was a baby, which was
a long time ago.
Yeah, really long time ago.
Well, my first empties, I guess I'll go with these. Two bags of Epsom salt and 2 bottles of hydrogen peroxide. Those are my beauty favorites, y'all. No, like I said in our favorites video that we just filmed a few minutes ago, and will probably be up right before or right after this video. I got a diagnosis of Lyme disease. It's like late stage chronic Lyme disease. Part of my therapy treatment is to take detox baths. So what I do is I dry brush, which I talked about in that same video, the favorites video, to help exfoliate and open my pores. Then I take a bath with really, really hot water with Epsom salt and hydrogen peroxide, and sometimes a little bit of lavender essential oil just for the calming effect. basically, most everyone is low and deficient in magnesium, especially Lyme patients. And so doing all that helps my body absorb more magnesium, and the hydrogen peroxide helps oxygenate my blood, which bugs that are in my blood are not supposed to like. Anyways, it's helpful. I find it helpful. So I'm going through that stuff like crazy. And then got a whole bunch of other garbage over here. My son's Burt's Bees Baby Bee shampoo and wash, tear free. I love it. It smells like honey, like not pure honey. It smells like soapy honey, but it smells just delightful. And these things are not cheap, but I tell you what, if you have a CVS and you get their like 25% off your whole purchase coupon things, that's when you buy this, okay? Because you're not going to get it cheaper anywhere else or at any other time. So it took a long time to use this. Long time. Let's see. Trying not to cause an avalanche here. I have 2 hand soaps. One is the Bath & Body Works Honolulu Sun, which I just remembered I was going to call a favorite for the month. So let's just call it a favorite now. This smells, oh my gosh. It says Island Coconut and Pacific Palm. So fresh and beachy and a little bit of coconutty. And this is the foaming one. These are the new ones formulated without triclosan. I love this. And I'm wondering when I bought the 7 of them, why I only bought 1 of these, because this is fantastic. Yeah. And then the Bath & Body Works Aromatherapy Lavender Chamomile Hand Soap and Sleep. This, we actually pour it like into our decorative soap holders in the bathroom. So that's gone. Avon Footworks Invigorating Scrub. This is the Marine Sea Salt. I talked about it last year. I went through a few of them. I bought a ton of them. It's very gritty. It feels like sand. It's pretty effective, but at this point I've got a spot on one heel that is just not going to go away. So this isn't going to do it for it. But I have one more tube of this. I'm going to use it, and then I'll probably just find another method of scrubbing my feet. My husband finished up this Dove Men Plus Care Aqua Impact Ocean Mineral body stuff. He loves Dove, loves it, like fanatical. So yeah, I make him use other things, like because he really loved Bath & Body Works Classic for a long time. So I bought like 10 of them when they went on, discontinued them. He's like, I'm like, well, you really need to like the stuff that I bought 15 of. You need to use it up. He's such a girl. Like, seriously. His hair is 1 inch long, and he's like, I need some conditioner. Do you have any conditioner? So, Neutrogena's Men's Razor Defense Post-Shave Lotion. You really like this, too. This was a recommendation from my brother-in-law who shaves really often. My husband doesn't, but when he does shave, he needs something. So he really liked this. He told me to say that because he has, like, 16 different face lotion things. He doesn't like any of them except that one. Crystal Essence Lavender and White Tea Mineral Deodorant Roll-On. This is the second one of these I've used. I repurchased it in a pomegranate scent just because. I actually finished this yesterday. It's just a roller ball with a liquid. It takes a little while to dry. This one smells really fresh and clean, and I like that about it. Like I've said before, you kind of start to smell yourself after several hours, or if you're outside a long time. So when I'm going to be in public, I like to be nice and wear my standby Dove, but if I'm going to be home, nobody's going to be smelling me. This works well enough, long enough, that I keep buying it. I also have these little miracles. doTERRA's Deep Blue Rub, and this is an essential oil mixed into a cream for a muscle pain relief kind of rub, like Bengay or Icy Hot. The reason this is so much better than Bengay or Icy Hot is if you don't like that super intense cold, 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 hot, 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 hot sensation, you don't have to have it with this. However, a bottle of this stuff's like $50. So, my friend that sells doTERRA was so nice to send me samples, like 10 samples, so I've been using them sparingly between myself and my husband as we need them, but really, so good. So much better than Tylenol and Bengay combined. Oh, love them, and when they're gone, I'm going to cry because I'm going to be in pain, and I'm not going to spend $50 on it. And then the last 2 things, since I'm like now on this new health journey, unwittingly on this health journey, some of my supplements, vitamins I've been taking, this is the Bluebonnet Earth Sweet Chewable Vitamin B12. This is 2,000 micrograms. These are awesome because right now I'm taking a whole lot of medicine, like 17 pills a day to deal with Lyme, to treat Lyme. So these are chewable. That's one less pill I have to swallow. I can chew it. It has a nice little candy raspberry flavor, and then it's done. And they say that actually a lot of the B and D vitamins, I kick this in D too, D3, that they absorb better if you chew them or take them sublingually than if you just swallow them.
Mm-hmm.
So that should be more effective. I don't have the science on that to show you, but it should be. And then I also finished up this new chapter, non-GMO verified formula, turmeric force, which promotes the body's natural healthy inflammation response. One of my symptoms with my Lyme is having arthritic pain and joint inflammation, especially in my knees. I have no reason to have that. I don't really have family history. I haven't had any trauma. It's just part of Lyme. So turmeric or turmeric, there's an extra R in here that's not in a lot of other places, but it's all the same thing. It's related to ginger. Really helps that like magically, like within 20 minutes, pain and inflammation's gone. So I am taking these religiously as part of my protocol. They're nice, really big, dark, fishy looking, like fish oil pills look really like intimidating. That's kind of what this is like, but they're working. So there's something for that. All right. Thanks for joining us. This whole table's like,
Five.
We'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.